Okay, hi everybody. This is Vapor Life again. We're here to show you the upcoming release of the V9 we're going to be offering. It's basically a 9-volt device, 9-volt battery, lithium ion. Goes in there like so, magnetic cover. Has a bar graph, adjustable voltage. Let me take that off. Yeah. Goes down to 3 volts, all the way to 6.
Nice. Very nice.
So, as you can see, it's a very small size. The membrane switch I got on there now, it's over a year old. I originally designed it for a Joker with the adjustable digital pot. Worked great, but I didn't think it would last out in the field too long. So I set it aside. Right now I just have it on the V9 just from a prototype standpoint. It does use a digital pot. So it ranges from 3 to 6 volts. The bar graph, when it is released, will have a full membrane switch with on, nice tactical switch on the membrane switch, a master on off, and then an up and down button for the voltage setting. It'll be totally sealed here. It'll come with 510 or 801. The kit will be offered with a charger and 2 lithium-ion batteries. We've been vaping these for the last 2 months, and we're getting probably between 16 to 20 hours of fairly decent vaping.
Yeah, I mean, pretty heavy, and it's, you're getting a lot of juice out of these batteries. It's, honestly, about 16 to 20 hours, and, I'll put it in before I go to work and change it just because, I know I got to get it's got to be charged up for the morning, but I'll go all day with this thing. I mean, it's awesome.
If you're wondering why it works, is because the circuit that we use, the pulse width modulation circuit, takes the extra voltage and turns it into current. So when you set it to 5 volts, it's taking that 4 volts and turning it into a power, which is really current, and being able to supply without draining the full battery. So I don't think anybody else has done a 9-volt unit. They may have built a unit like that temporarily, but nobody's released one. It's an extremely small size. This is the prototype, but the release units that we actually release will probably be a little bit smaller because there's some other things I'm going to change to make sure it gets to the smallest possible size. These are made out of aluminum, powder coated, but I don't know whether I'm going to go with Delrin or aluminum anodized powder coating. I don't know just yet, but just to let you know, these will be available probably sometime in June. Like I said, I've been vaping this. Jonathan's been vaping it for the last 2 months.
Yep.
And they work like a champ. The batteries hold out. They charge very well. Small size. I'm pleased with this particular battery. We've tried other lithium-ion 9-volt batteries, and they just didn't hold out. So I'm real pleased with this one.
Yeah, they really good vaping on these, real strong. And, the adjustment on the bar graph is just, this thing is just slick. It's just, perfect size, nice and small, great draw, great battery life, and you have the digital pot with the membrane switch and the, adjustable bar graph, which nobody's done. It's just, This thing is, it's my go-to unit. It's what I've been using.
Yeah, the membrane switches are really reliable. They're rated at 5 million cycles, but you just got to design it around the unit, which I will have shortly. I'm real pleased with it. It's I'm surprised it hasn't been done before. The only way this works, you can't use a standard regulator. It has to use a pulse width modulator, because otherwise a standard regulator would just burn off that excess voltage, and the battery would probably maybe last an hour or two. I'm real pleased with it. The batteries themselves, obviously we'll only offer protected batteries, protected lithium-ion batteries, and they're protected from overcharging and over discharging, short circuit protected. That's just in the battery. In the V9 will also have all kinds of protection: fuse protected, over voltage, over current, short circuit protection, reverse protection, all kinds of protection in this unit. So, and then from a venting standpoint, if there were to be some outgassing, the cover would just pop right off. So there shouldn't be any safety issues from a venting standpoint from that point. And like I said, these are just prototypes, very tiny, real sleek.
Yeah.
Obviously prototypes, the release model is going to be very thin-walled, very light, very durable. I mean, this thing should be just a brick that'll last for a very long time. Shouldn't have any issues. So, coming soon. Looking forward to be able to offer this stuff to you. It's a nice little box.
The V9.
V9, guys.
Vaprlife.com. That's VAPRlife.com. Anything else you want to talk about?
Yeah, just
we got the vented tubes.
Yeah, we all our units now are on stacked batteries. Even though our circuit is, we use only protected batteries on our models. That's all we offer. That's all we've ever offered from day one. Always had electronics, and the electronics is always state of the art with all safety and just as concerned as everybody else. You can order our units, our tubes mods with vented or not vented. It's your choice, and there's no cost, because we feel we don't need safety is our concern, to make sure we offer safe units as much as possible that we can do, and it shouldn't add cost to you. So
yeah, I agree.
So if when you place an order with us, we have a option button to order a vented tube, or if you don't particularly care for that look, we've been in business almost 3 years now, and knock on wood, we've never had an incident where something such as a battery incident happening. So been fortunate. It could happen to anybody, but we've taken a lot of precautions and put a lot of safety issues in our electronics, and I believe it's paid off, and our customers are very satisfied. So like I said, if you place an order, the options are available on our pages. So look forward to finishing the development of it, the V9, and stay tuned. Keep an eye on our website, and you'll be able to see what's going to be going on.
All right.
Thanks again, guys.
Catch you later.